You guys are doing a bus tour across the state to encourage early voting. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. So what's been the turnout been like for most of your stops this month?
Yeah, it's been really good so far. I think we're about a weekend or so. So this is one of our earlier, colder stops. So we're just sort of getting set up now. But overall, we've had a really positive response, and we've been hitting probably about 3 spots a day, going all across the state. So it's been positive.
Now, of course, right over our shoulder here is the early voting site for Bremer County that the county is running in the former Mauer Arts Center building. What do you think about the county's efforts to have a socially distanced site to have the vote in?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're really glad that Iowans have the opportunity to vote early and have the opportunity to vote by mail or in person. So at these county sites during the work week, so Monday through Friday, you can go and vote in person at any of the county chair seats. And then also on the last Saturdays, the 24th and the 31st, you can also vote in person at these locations. So we're really grateful that Iowans have that opportunity to vote over the course of a month rather than just on one day. We think that's really important.
We already voted last, what was it? Monday,
October
right?
5th.
Yeah.
First day.
Pam was the first one in the whole county to vote.
So Tom, what do you think about efforts by the Biden campaign and other Democrats to get people out like this?
Well, it's it's an organizational challenge, I'm sure. There's a lot of enthusiasm around here, so it shouldn't be too hard to get people out and involved. And these two obviously are, of course, Pam is running for state senate, and Debbie's been helping her quite a bit, so they're very active.
So Debbie, what are your thoughts on this voting period so far?
I think it's really exciting. Voting is so important, and ability of us in Bremer County to vote early in person or other ways. But I think the efforts by the Bremer County Auditor, Shelley Wolf, have been great, and I really appreciate everything that's being done to make voting easy in Bremer County.
So get yourself a brand new mask from the Biden-Harris campaign here.
Brand new mask, proud to wear it. So, but I got to get it ready,
Right.
Masks need to be able to wear like a necklace.
So what do you think? So how's your campaign going so far for Senate 32?
How do we know? I think it's a really difficult thing to know how you're doing because you don't get to go door knock and talk to people face to face. But we're on the phones a lot. We have dropped lit in communities, and I feel like we've done everything that we can. I just hope people are truly informed about what we stand for, and that they do more than read the headline. We really need to be better consumers of information, and that means that we have to read what's out there and understand who is putting it out there. Where does the information come from, so that you know that it's honest?
We've been working with the city and folks like that to make sure that we're parking where is appropriate and that we're far enough away from a polling location so there aren't any issues.
So you're not electioneering?
No, nothing like that. Making sure we're far enough away is a top priority for every stop.
All right, and now you got some shirts, you got some yard signs, and some other other campaign memorabilia. What's been the feedback like on some of that?
People love the yard signs. They go like hotcakes. Really, we are printing them every single day and reloading the bus every single day because we're running out. So that's been good. We also want to make sure that folks have, shirts and things like that to be able to show off. I know that, of course, with COVID and social distancing, we're not doing a lot of stuff in person, so we're making sure we're distributing everything in a safe manner, but that folks can have things to really demonstrate their support across the state.
And then having the Biden campaign send out or at least the Iowa branch of it, to send out this bus here to get this encouragement. What do you think about this, making the stop here, both here and as well as over at Wartburg later.
I just think it's great. Any more visibility to the voting process and trying to pull people in, and when they go to Wartburg, if they can get more kids registered, young adults registered and active in the voting process, good job.
Any tool that you can come up with to get more people involved sooner. Early is one of the keys to the whole thing. So it's great. It helps a little bit here and there. They all adds up, and I think we're going to have a really good turnout.
Happens.
So what do you think about the Biden campaign sending this bus out here?
I think that we need to do everything that we can to help it be easier for people to vote. We want people to vote. We need people to vote. And in this day and age, as difficult as it gets, to just be safe and stay safe, anything we can do to help that process move along, I think is important, and we need to continue doing that.
And how do you feel this will help your party especially?
Well, I think that it can. It just helps people. I don't know that it should necessarily be one party over the other, because it's open to everybody. It just depends who is encouraging it. The one thing people have to know is that when they've requested that ballot and it gets mailed to them, if they choose or they're getting nervous because of all the scare tactics about not trusting mail, that they decide they want to go vote in person, they need to take that ballot with them so that they can either void the ballot or fill it out and turn it in with them.
Or they have the option of stopping at the drop box outside
Right,
the courthouse,
or dropping it off themselves. That's correct. Thank you for that. Yeah.
So a little bit about your race with Senator Johnson. What's the feeling you're getting come November?
I hope I'm going to win, and I really feel good. And I feel like I have done what I need to. I respond to questionnaires to the newspapers. He has not. And I am trying to be there for the voters, that if they have questions and want to know about me and who I am and how I feel about issues, I feel like I'm giving them straight answers.